What up, y'all? It's the Morning Hustle with L'Oreal and Kyle Santillian. Our guest that we have in the studio are hustlers. A lot of you know her from television, Love and Hip Hop, that whole franchise. Some of y'all know her from music as well.
Please.
She's been doing her thing for years out here. We got to give it up today, man. Our guest, Lyrica Anderson. It's a pleasure having you here this morning.
Thank
we
you.
know you're doing your thing right now on the music scene. You got a new single out, Crazy to Me, right now. How's everything going with the song?
It's going good. I love this record. I'm really, really excited about it. And, more to come. We're not stopping. So, I tend to put music out and sometimes 3-4 years go by, life, but I'm going to be like consistently on it. So, but I'm really excited about the song for sure. I feel like it has a nice, summer feel, but it's not like it still has some up to it, but it's just like, to me, it gives you like a let your windows down and breeze type of vibe.
Ride to it a little bit. Yeah.
And even though the reality show doesn't seem like you're not doing Love and Hip Hop, are you?
No, not right now. I've been doing a lot of acting. My last movie actually went #1, Forever Us.
Okay.
Yes. So I've been in my acting bag as far as like television, but I'm not saying I'll never go back. They asked me to do Atlanta a couple times, so.
Yeah, because you're in Atlanta pretty often.
Yeah.
So, and that's the season that they're focusing on right now. We see a lot of drama going on with Scrappy.
Uh-oh.
So would you, though, make your way to Atlanta? Love and Hip Hop?
I'm not going to say no because maybe, but the show is really stressful to be on. What?
What?
The look on your face when you read that down.
Shoot, I did about a half a season and I quit.
So, just life alone has its things that it does. And then I'm a mom and I'm working. I'm already busy. And then to have to wake up to like argue with somebody that you barely know is a lot.
But, when you have it going on in your regular life, do you kind of feel like, damn, I could have made a bag off of this situation? Because I did see something happen between you. I don't know. I believe this person is not your manager anymore because I couldn't imagine it still being your manager. But something with a car, a manager.
Oh, yeah.
He want to be your boyfriend. A lot going on. And that gives Love and Hip Hop.
It did. It gave Love and Hip Hop. And, okay, so here's the tea. I am a drama-free person. Like, I don't have...
Lyrica?
I don't have... Listen, I'm about to tell you.
Lyrica.
That happened, but I didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay.
At all. That wasn't my fault that somebody promised me something and broke their promise.
That's true.
But at the end of the day, like, I don't have drama. Like, if I don't like you or I don't mess with you because you've done something to me, I just won't talk to you. That's my rule. I don't really be like, oh, I'm about to fight you. I don't really cuss you out. When you go on those shows, though, you're forced to because now the camera's in your face. You're going to not defend yourself.
Yeah.
But you're going to not. So, like, you're forced to, like, okay, what you going to say back? What's your comeback? And then it's like, that can be aggravating. That's what I meant by that. As far as the car situation, like, Prince is a good dude. Let's be clear. But he just... I think
lied about a car.
I think he was starting to take. I think he was starting to realize that he couldn't do as much for me as I could do for myself. So he made a big promise to try to like make up for it. And I think his intentions were good to do it, but then it was like when it fell through, he could have just told me this is why ABC. And then I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna write about it.
Yeah. So
you know what I'm saying?
Put that in a song, but like when it comes to social media, do you regret like that going over into social media? Like people starting to get into your business that way.
That particular situation?
Well, yeah, because it kind of like you aired them out a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm not an air out person, but my team was kind of like, oh, well, what's up? So, that was different for me because there's a lot of things I could air out for years about this industry that I'm just not that type of person. So I usually keep things tucked. But to me, that wasn't like horrible. It wasn't like his personal business or issue. It was my business. So I didn't feel like it was like horrible in the sense of like, oh, his secret or something medical or something. Like I would never do that to somebody, but because it had to do with me, like, oh, you told me you're going to do something, you ain't do it. Like, I'm just going to talk about it because that was unnecessary.
He overpromised. That's what it was.
That was just unnecessary. So that was what I'm trying to
But
say.
y'all are good now.
We cool, yeah.
Okay.
Do you find it difficult being that you're saying that you're a drama-free individual, you try to keep things cool, and you're constantly in an industry where it thrives off the opposite. It thrives off the drama.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, how do you manage that just being the type of individual that you are in that environment?
I just feel like it's hard because if you're not either overly sexual or you're not a drama person, then you can miss out. Or it can take longer for you to reach your goal, for sure, because it's like that's what they want to see. As soon as I put something even a little messy on my Instagram, or not even messy, just gives the fans something to be nosy about, it goes
Clicks.
up.
It goes
Get them
immediate.
clicks.
It goes
Yeah.
crazy
Facts.
because they want to know, like, so what's your business? So who broke up with who, and who are you with now, and who are you mad at, and are y'all still beefing? And that's just the juicy tea.
But I see you playing into that on your social media a little bit. You posted a picture of you booed up, but then had that person's face covered and said, if y'all want to know who it is, click on this link.
And period.
So you do feed into it a little.
I did yesterday.
Yeah.
But see, it's not drama. It's just my love life.
Okay,
So that's
but
about me.
Who
Okay.
are you dating right now? Because people are saying that are you and A1 still dealing with each other?
No.
Because I seen somewhere that they said that y'all are lying about being together still, and that they see y'all out and about dealing with each other.
They
still.
didn't see me and they went out and about.
No?
No. Mm-mm. We're cool though. We co-parent.
So maybe they just might have caught y'all on a co-parenting moment.
Dropping
I don't
off
even
kids.
remember the last time we yeah, maybe. I mean, we've like FaceTimed and stuff, so they probably caught us on like FaceTime because, like, you know, he calls me. You know what I'm saying? He probably, you know, I'm a good one to miss.
You know, they say you were pregnant by him.
Who?
That was a rumor that I got told
By A1?
that you're pregnant again.
What?
And yeah, I don't know, like, and I said, I was like, I don't think so. I've been seeing her with belly shirts and stuff, but not that mean anything, Chad, because you slim anyway, so you could just suck it in.
No.
But so those are rumors.
Those are rumors.
I seen the coffee. I was checking it out. I was like, I wonder what she got. Little Baileys in
Ain't
there.
no shot in there.
Yo, you learn something new every day. Cause what?
Yeah.
I have never heard that one. No, I am not pregnant by him again.
Okay.
No, it's
But
not giving that.
Are you dating
Yes, I am.
somebody that we might be familiar
That person
with?
covered up in the picture.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, we gonna see it on the blog. Give it about a week.
So what is your purpose for being a little bit more secretive with this relationship? Is it because of what you went through?
Because exactly. Yes, what I went through. I mean, we're newly dating, so we'll see. We just vibing, but we have a good time. So.
But if you do another season of any reality television, will this person be making their appearance on there because you've been through this before and you've had a great relationship that some will say was kind of divided because of reality
No, it was.
television?
Absolutely. I feel like it was. And preferably no. I had decided I will not bring my man on TV. Yeah, no.
No, that's not an
It doesn't
option.
really go good because, see, what happens is the producers are really good at like, well, they're in both ears in separate rooms, and now y'all like in person, and you're like, wait, if that is true, and then one person is mad, and then you gotta, I don't know, it's you know, I get it, but no, I don't have time to be like arguing on TV with my man and something. No. I'm just gonna keep it private. That's why he has a heart over his face. Period.
I will say you had like one of the original guys though in the game to wear, because this is like a big topic and trend now that guys are wearing nail polish.
Oh shit.
But you had one of the first guys with nail polish. No,
Yeah,
What do
I
you
feel like
think
he
about
feels
that?
like he started that trend because he did it first, and you know, Love and Hip Hop
wish he
is a
did.
big show. So he did that, and it was like he was viral for that. It was like, who's this guy that's Lyrica's with as well, who, you know, wears pearls and has a black nail. So that was like the thing, and he knew it, so he kept it going, and then now all the rappers are doing it. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you like it when he did it, or did you just let him do it to get the attention, or?
I didn't care. I think when you with someone and they want to express themselves, like, it bothered fans and people more than it bothered me. I was just like, I don't care. Like, if that's, you know, especially since he stayed black with the black color, at least while I was with them, that I remember or whatever. So that didn't it didn't bother me. I feel like, you know, I like the rock star shit a little bit.
I say the same thing.
Yeah.
They call it feminine, but I'm like, if it's like a rock star kind of guy.
Yeah, I like the rock star shit.
Like the Lenny Travises of the game and the ASAP Rockies.
And I usually like androgynous men who like have like a little twist. Like I used to love, I love Thugger. Like I used to have a crush on Thugger. Like I liked his whole, like when he wore the big long skirt, like, you know, call me weird or whatever. Even though the guy I'm seeing now is like nothing like that.
I was going to ask, is he reminiscent of anything like that?
No, not even.
Total opposite?
Total opposite.
Is he the kind of person that is cool just sitting back and letting you do what you do in front of the camera while he's chilling in the back, or is this like an industry guy who's also got his own thing going on in the entertainment?
Y'all trying to get this.
I just thought it was very curious of you to have his face covered up, so it made me think about
that's
some.
the thing nowadays,
you know?
Kyle.
Yeah.
No, he is. What are you asking me? Is he in the industry?
Yeah, is he like a personality-wise? Because he out in
No,
front of...
he's totally cool with what I do. He lets me be the star and do my thing, and he just be chilling. He's not in the industry, thank God.
Has he met your family yet?
Oh my God!
Because we know that your family, your mother specifically, had a lot to do with your relationship.
Y'all didn't tell me y'all was gonna be asking me questions. Y'all didn't warn you, girl.
We didn't know you was going to post those pictures.
Gosh.
Just saying. So does your mama like him or not?
That is funny.
My mom likes him.
Well, there you go.
This got to be a good one here. This got to be a good one.
Let's talk for a second about these lyrics to Crazy to Me. You know what I mean? You talk on there a little bit about the streets calling your name.
Woo!
The streets was calling. But you
Period.
sent them the voicemail.
What they say?
Had a conversation, said they want you back, boo, go. I play that for the new one, so you know, don't play with me. You hear this? Yeah.
Okay, so it's not the new guys, obviously about somebody in the past, but it's something he can learn from.
Correct.
Just talk about the inspiration behind the song for a second.
I feel like I'm inspired by, you know, other girls' stories as well as like my friends and myself. So it's a combination of like things I hear, things I see on Instagram, people go through, whatever. It's just like, you know, they say, you know, men are for the streets or some men are for the streets, whatever. So it's just like, okay, well, I'm just letting you know, like, that's where that inspiration came from. Like, okay, we had a conversation. They said, you want you back. Like, go ahead. But then I declined because I was trying to keep you over here. But if that's what you want to do,
Yeah.
go. So, and it is crazy to me that sometimes I feel like men get comfortable and feel like, oh, you know, I got her now or I got what I want or whatever like that. So she not going nowhere. And it's like, okay.
Men get like women. Don't act like women don't get comfortable.
Everybody gets comfortable.
Yeah, there you go.
Everybody
men.
There
gets
you go.
comfortable. Everybody gets comfortable. Okay, cool. But I do feel like men get a little comfortable and feel like, you know, yeah, she's not going nowhere or whatever. So Crazy to Me is just a little bit of a reminder. Because I feel like that also my personality is I can tend to make my man feel like he's good. Like I'm not going nowhere. I love you down because I'm a love bug. And then I have a switch. And that switch is like, I don't know, it's something happens. Like,
and then that's it.
And
you
I just
can't get it back.
No, I just be cool off you.
That's how I am.
I got
Damn.
some of them on my phone trying to figure out what happened.
I know that's
Damn.
right. This number you have dialed is out of service. So, okay, I've been seeing a lot of people talk about this. Cash Doll was one of them about how, like, marriage isn't necessarily the goal anymore for a lot of people. So you've been married before.
Correct.
So now when you think about relationships, do you think about ever possibly getting married? Not this guy. We know he's new. Not saying it won't be him. But do you think about ever possibly getting married again?
I do, because I agree with one thing that she said, though, in the sense of it's harder to break up. That's the part I was going to say. Like, it is harder because it's like the whole divorce and the papers. And, well, I get this. Well, where's, you know, we have a son. So it's like, well, where will he go to school or be at? So that can be a little problematic. But me personally, I'm a family girl, and I like that whole feel of like, oh, you know, your dad's home, or like, you know, hubby's home, or I like that whole little white picket. I don't know. Maybe I'm
The
just
nuclear family.
living in a fantasy world. I don't know if it exists for real anymore, but I do want that.
Damn, they call the nuclear family something that you don't even know if exists anymore. It's kind of crazy.
I know.
I can see why she says it, though. If you think about the way people are living and moving with their lives, that's not really something that's a common theme as much as you see being outside and traveling and being outside. Outside is like the big thing.
That's why I still be outside.
That's
Let's
why
be
the streets
clear.
was calling.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I do. I want that one day, you know, God willing. So yeah.
I know with this industry, you've been in it for quite some time, and to have somebody, to be able to trust somebody
It's
to be
hard.
involved in your career is extremely hard.
Extremely hard. Yeah, it is, because yeah, it is. Especially, I get so many things for myself. Like a lot of things, like people will email, or, you know, I've been in the game, so they'll call someone that knows me or something and be like, we want Lyrica for, and it'd just be that simple. Like, okay, send the contract to my lawyer, boom, 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 and now we're doing it.
Right.
Through God, of course. So it's not...
You haven't needed. You haven't
I haven't.
really
Yeah,
needed
sometimes
it.
I don't know, because I do get a lot of things like on my own. But you know, so but you do need someone to like oversee your stuff and everything.
But that's a scary thing, to have to let people into your life, because this is you letting more people into your life.
Very scary, yeah, because now you're like you said, you're like trusting, and yeah.
Especially with all these people that are coming out and you hear the stories about so-and-so that worked for this person.
Yeah.
And I know even you growing up, like I said, in the business, I know you've come across a lot of things that maybe you probably had to stay quiet on because it's these same people that's working in the industry.
A lot of things that I've had to stay quiet on. Like, that's what I was trying to say. Like, there's so many. That's why that story was like a little hard for me at first, because I'm not the talker. Like, I'm the type to be like, all right, God's going to take care of you. You'll get your karma, and I leave it alone. But if I went, I could be viral tomorrow.
Yeah.
Viral tomorrow if I was just like, yo, this person did this to me, this happened. You wouldn't believe I was in a room with such and such, and they try to do this, and that, and the other. It would be everywhere. But I just be quiet because I'd be like, it's all good.
Take them lyrics and put them into a song.
Yeah, take them, put them into a song, and just be like, yeah. But I see in 2024, everybody's talking. That's the new thing.
It's like the year of the truth is what Cat Williams
everybody's not so quiet now. They're like, oh, yeah, you did this, you play with me, and here go the text messages, and oh, my gosh, it's getting crazy. It didn't used to be like that. People were afraid to talk.
Yeah.
Now you want to start a podcast. Look at you.
No, I'm just going to be chilling, you know what I'm saying?
But what about
I want no enemies.
What about coming across those people now that you are more established and you do have your voice for yourself? Have you come across anybody that you've seen do some foul stuff back in the day that maybe you couldn't, and have you approached them, or do you just avoid them altogether?
Nah, I keep it pushing. Like, I just be like, hey, what's up? Like, if they, speak to me or whatever, I speak back. And, I think also sometimes when you just like, take one to the chin and keep it going and stuff, it's like later on that person might also still be in a room because these people still be in the business, and then now it's like they remember that. So if anything, it's just like, yo, like Lyrica's good with ABC or whatever, like, because they know that I could have did that and I didn't. So I feel like it's also like, it's a game. I heard Sweetie in an interview recently, somebody asked her and she was like, yeah, this business is like so shiesty, blah, blah, blah. I wish, one thing you didn't know about the business is shiesty. And it is. It's just a shiesty business. So it's like sometimes too much talking can get you in trouble. So even my situation with like how I could be so much further and like my streams and even what I'm going through right now that people don't know about, it's like I just be letting it fall back on me. It can look like, oh, okay, well, why this? Or, you should be doing ABC, but people don't know I was in a bad contract and this, that I'm now like getting out of, for example. So it's just like, it'd be crazy.
Because we know you got the talent, and the main thing is they say you're underrated.
Yes.
And I will say, I don't know if you feel this way, but the only thing that I can sit back and look at, because everybody comes with drama. It's a lot of people that have blogs. Sometimes I feel like Love and Hip Hop really is the gift and the curse. Like you get the platform, but then you're maybe not taken as serious as you was taken before for your talent.
There was a time period where they looked at it like that's where you go for your career to die.
Yeah, no, when I got on, it was like the earlier time. So, but that is a thing where some people like didn't want to have nothing to do with you. Thank God, like I've been blessed to where I feel like now I can still focus on the music and people do still focus, but it was I'm still breaking that wall down because they look at you and they're like, they're so invested in my business between my ex, mother-in-law, my ex relationship, my mom, and that whole thing. It was like, that was so interesting. It's like, that's what they want to focus on. Right. So now people stop me in Atlanta like, oh, I love this song or that song. So I feel like they're starting to like circle back now to the music. But
to focus more on you and what your passion is and what you do. Great.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure. All right, well, you got Crazy to me. What about the rest of the music? Where are we with things as far as that goes?
Yeah, you in Atlanta, so that means you racking up on them features and stuff too, right?
All that, yeah, we're going hard, and we're about to, we're putting together a show. First stop will be in Atlanta. We're going to do a show here, so I'll keep y'all posted on that. And, we working. We're going hard, and I'm going to be dropping an EP August 2nd.
Okay, that's right around the corner,
yeah.
Period. Yeah, exactly.
What's the name of that EP?
It's called 7.
7 songs?
Yeah, 7 songs, my favorite number, all that.
What about writing for others? Because we know that's something you've done and been great at, but we know we're focusing on you right now, but are you still sliding out some hits for some other people?
Yeah, no, definitely. I did take a little break on that, as well as myself. I hadn't put music out in 4 years before recently, so now I'm back not only just focus on myself, but I'm gonna do some writing for others.
Yeah.
That's
you know what to do. Hit up, y'all.
All right. Well, the single's out. We're looking forward to the music. Keep an eye out for 7. For those that want to follow along with you, and how can they contact you, reach out to you? Just stay in tune with what you got going on.
Y'all follow your girl on Instagram at Lyrica Anderson, and my TikTok is real Lyrica Anderson. So. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not shadow banned no more.
Everybody's always
I was just shadow banned like 4 or 5 days ago.
And the project after that could be called 8. That's
there you go.
easy. You get that? That's
9, 10, 11.
We appreciate you, baby. Lyrica Anderson hanging out today on The Morning Hustle. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
For sure.
We are The Morning Hustle.